Elmer Dayton here with breaking news of a immediate police briefing here at the MRPD being hosted by Moxley Johnson, also the mayoral candidate for this election. Unsure what it's about, but we are about to see. We're going to be filming the entire briefing and bringing it straight to you.
Talk about to anybody. And it's unfortunate that we have to talk about this incident tonight. We had a very extensive incident that happened this evening at the Vespucci Medical Center, of which officers of the LSPD and deputies of the BCSO responded to, in which we encountered a unique situation at the Vespucci Medical Center. We received a call that, in the complaint, stated that Rochelle Rose was being hunted down by Kyrie. So we began to investigate. We had somebody show up wearing green colors on their jacket and a green colored flag out of their pocket, matching a general description of what Kyrie usually wears when we catch him committing crimes. We attempted to make contact, at which the suspect at the time notified us that his name was, quote, Johnson, and then, quote, Phoenix Alden, of which both were disputed. And he was asked to leave the premises multiple times. More members joined up in this, all wearing green as well, and found another entrance into the hospital from the second story through the helipad and the ladder up there. They made it inside the building, and they made it into the room in which Rochelle Rose was located, along with other medical professionals. The injuries of multiple medical staff and law enforcement officials occurred at the hands of those wearing these green flags and colors. Unfortunately, at this time, we are able to confirm the loss of life of one medical professional at 2200 hours. That would be Dr. Dawson Bloodworth. She has passed on at this time. Our thoughts and prayers go out to their family and friends, as Dawson was a renowned member and loved public servant of the state. After further discussion between law enforcement professionals across both agencies, we are able to physically identify Kyrie Foster as a member of this incident, and we'll be pursuing a warrant, after this meeting has adjourned here. Kyrie is a knowingly affiliated member of the gang GSF, who currently has 2 outstanding violent warrants out on him today, which stem over close to 200 hours and $10,000+ in fines, all of which stem from, as an example, not only this incident, if approved, but also the courtroom spectacle that happened earlier this morning, in which Kyrie decided to shoot up the entire courtroom while court was in session, injuring the Chief Justice and multiple police officers. Kyrie's counterpart, Blaze Herbington, also has an active warrant which has been approved, and we are asking for the public's help in identifying these 2 individuals to help us serve the justice that Dawson deserves. And I apologize for getting a little bit choked up here, but folks, I've got friends in all sorts of aspects of life here in the state, in the criminal world and the professional world, in the law enforcement world, medical world. I consider Dawson as one of those. And it pains me to see that the loss of life comes at the hands of somebody who is a known criminal and goes around killing people. Clearly, unbeknownst to our justice system, the going to jail and come back out the next day just ain't working. And we're going to do everything we can to apprehend Kyrie and see if there are other avenues that we can pursue. I'm willing to take a few questions quickly at this time. Yes, sir.
Yes, Elmer Dayton with the IJJ News. I'm just curious, what is going to be done or set forth to try to prevent this from happening to any other civilians out there?
Well, unfortunately, when it comes to crime, it's always going to happen. Whether it be Kyrie or somebody else, somebody will eventually spring up and take his place. Kyrie is a known violent felon of this state, and which really all we can do as peace officers is continue to uphold the law and incarcerate him. But unfortunately, he continues to get out. So once the district attorney is back from her vacation, it is my intentions to meet with her and see if there's anything else we can do other than continuing to just play the in and out game. Murder is something that doesn't happen very often in this state. We very frequently have attempted murders, probably a good dozen a day. But when it comes to murder, we don't see that often. And that is something that is taken very seriously. So I will do everything in my power to make sure that we get him behind bars and he never sees the light of day again.
That is all the questions I had. Thank you for answering.
Thank you, sir. Does anybody else have any questions that I can answer? Yes, sir, in the front.
Are you sure that the hospital is actually safe for us to go into now?
I can't comment on the extent of the hospital itself, but I can confirm that officers did clear the entirety of the building approximately 2 hours ago, and were able to confirm that there was nobody left inside. The suspects did flee in owned vehicles registered to their names, which is what's helped us with identification just based off of that and some other things with physical attributes. We are offering at this time as well a $5,000 reward for any information that leads directly to the arrest of Kyrie Foster, specifically for him. If you call us and you say, Kyrie's standing on the corner here at Beam Machine, we roll up and he's right there and we put him in cuffs, you're getting $5,000 in your pocket. So, and it's pretty much anonymous there. So, we really hope that, people would want to come forward anyways, just considering the loss of life here in this instant. But either way, because of how violent he is, we're also offering that $5,000. But to circle back, the hospital is safe, or as safe as it can be. Any other questions that I can help answer? All right. Thank you all for your time. That's all I have for you today.
Elmer Dayton here with the IJJ News. I'm here giving you a summary of what just happened in that PD briefing that you just watched. So practically, Kyrie, a known member and is affiliated with the street gang known as GSF, has committed a horrendous crime known as murder against a loving citizen of this city known as Dawson. My thoughts and prayers go out to his friends and family for the loss. But any information given to the LSPD, BCSO, or any policing department of this state, you will be rewarded with a $5,000 finder's fee for finding Kyrie and helping them arrest this horrible person. So please, if you know where he's at or anything, please contact your local police station, make a 911 phone call, anything you can, take a picture, whatever you can. I cannot stress enough how important it is to catch this horrific person, this horrific human being. But this has been the IJJ News. I hope you all enjoyed. I've been Elmer Dayton, your host, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.